Hi, Water. This is your reading. I drew the cards beforehand, but I am going to roll the dice for angel numbers. And please don't put it underneath the thing to give everybody a chance to look up the angel numbers. Okay, Water. Your angel numbers are 4, 1, and 3. I can tell you personally, I see a lot of 444, 344, 111. I see 311, 411. I see the 4s and the 1s and the 3s a lot. So to me, that's just validation for me. I am a water sign. Give me a second. I need to write these numbers down so that I can look them up when I'm done with this reading. All right, water sign. This is your reading for April 15th through the 21st. And again, your angel numbers are 413. All you need to do to find them is Google what is the meaning of 413 and then pick whatever resonates with you. Your first card is the Rose of Venus, which means alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. For those of you who are in a relationship, this is confirmation that it is the right relationship if you're feeling love. Venus is all about Aphrodite and love and self-love. So if you are not, if you're single, maybe the right relationship is just right around the corner if you just let it flow and it aligns with you. And here is the Desert card. Earth sign got this too. And what I see when I see the Desert sign is, belief, trust and faith in the divine God, whatever you believe in, prayer, ask for what you want. And then you have to trust and believe in it so that you can come out of this desert and come into a joyous place. You're so stuck in the past in your fears. You must release the fears. That is so important. You must release the past. You must release the fears. I'm putting together a class of how to help let go of childhood trauma. That is what I have been working on for the last November, December, January, February, March, April, 5-6 months. And it's not an easy thing, but if you work on it, you can get there. You have the 5 of Swords. And in this one, you're like, I don't even know what I would call this. It's like an in-between a fairy, a bee, a gnome. I mean, I see all 3 of them. If you're not careful, the past is going to sting you and leave you in a very lonely, isolated place. And that is not where you want to be. And then we got card 35, Spiritual Evolution. Set your heart free. And in order to set your heart free, you must release the past. You must move on from it. It isn't an easy task. I know I've just went through this. I've went through a 7-year awakening process. And it's not an easy task, but when you have the right tools, you can. And being a water sign, the best place for spiritual evolution for us is the water. Whether it be a bath, a shower, the river, a lake, an ocean, anything to do with the water will help your spiritual evolution as long as you're believing, trusting, and having faith. And then you got the 10 card, which is all about endings. This is cosmic ancestors. Voice your concerns. So you need to find your voice and know your worth and know your self-belief and speak your truth and get healthy boundaries. Very important. This is stuff that I've already went through. I've already accomplished. And once you do, you shine. I just looked up. It was 444 means your angels are around. When you do, you shine so bright like this This person in this card is just, the yellow is all joy, Archangel Jophiel, but when you have a voice and you have good boundaries, you just shine so brightly. And the last one is number 9, and it's clear and activate. Create sacred space. It's very important to have a space where you can go to and get lost in meditation. And meditation doesn't have to be where you put headphones on and you listen to a guided meditation. No, meditation is also, drawing, coloring, writing poetry, anything that you get lost in and you are no longer thinking about mundane things, where you are just lost in that activity. That is also clearing your mind, and it's helping you activate things that spirit is trying to put into you. That is something that you need to do more of. So you need to create a space where you can go when you're feeling non-grounded and go and be in that sacred space and clear and activate, but always have water close because we are a water sign. This is Child of Vision, which is I'm not sure. This is a new deck and it's not the typical tarot, but this is Child of Vision. And you see the rain coming down and her playing in it. Again, this is water. This is for the water sign. We enjoy the water. We heal from the water. So be more childlike. This is your inner child saying you need to come out. You need to play more. Remember the days that you ran through the rain like nobody's business, jumping through mud puddles because it was so much fun. When was the last time you did that? Because it's still fun as an adult. You just don't think it is. You need to release the way society has made us think and come into more of a reality to where it is okay to still be childlike and not worry about what others think. It's time to quit worrying about what others think and only care about what you think. As long as you're not harming yourself or others, who cares what you're doing? Then we have the five of bones, which this is the 5 of swords. And you can see that, you're sad, you're out, this is the 5 of, I want to say this is the 5 of Pentacles, but I'm not sure. But this shows anyway, I don't usually read it that way. That shows that, there's a beautiful house behind you, but instead of being in it, you're outside in the cold because you're all caught up in your head. You need to get out of your head and more into your heart space and, cleanse yourself through your water. And then 6 of challenges is, this is a sword to me because this is what I see. I see the only challenge is in your mind. And here's your guides down here saying, dude, or lady, or, whether you're female or male, here's your guides down here saying, it's not that bad. It's just in your head. Get out of your head and get into your heart space and let's get moving, It's not really that bad. You got to let go of those things that drag you down that you have no control over. I know it's not easy, but with the right guidance, anybody can. And here's the Keeper of Boons. Look at him. Look at all the spirit guides around him, all those sparkles. I see his spirit guides. Here's Earth there with him. He's within his masculine. He's strong. He knows what he has to do. He's going within. He's taking care of himself. And that water is what we need to do this week, is we need to go in and take care of ourselves. We have to realize our heart speaks loud, speaks softer, and our ego screams. And living in the past is just that. You're living in the past. And yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So you need to learn to start living in today. And again, it is not that easy. I know, I've been through it. But look at this beautiful tree. When you can learn to start believing in yourself, when you can start not worrying about what others have, your roots will grow strong and you'll become so fruitful. And that's all the guides are trying to tell you. You are very magical. You can ground. You have so much magic in you. But until you get out of your own way and out of your head, you're never going to go anywhere. You got to forgive yourself. You have to get out of the past and move forward so that you can become fruitful. And that's what I have for us this week, water signs. Have a blessed day. Love and light.